Welcome back, guys. We are here with another episode with the Keyvan, and it's a lovely morning. Uh, Yesterday, let's pick from where we left yesterday. We were, I was on the point that it's hurtful that we are trapped in our programs, but the good news is we have ways out. And today, Keyvan is about to deliver those ways to us, reveal those ways to come out of these programs and lead our ideal lives. So, I have a couple of questions from our audience, and let's go about it. So, Kevin, would you like to brief us about yesterday? A little bit of recap of how you.
Yes.
Please do so.
And it's
Thank you
better
so
than.
much.
Okay, I wish everybody who's listening this video have a good day already. And so, just briefly about yesterday, we want to reveal or talk about the most important point or issue in course of love relationship. We say that we have two type of people who could not find. First, one of them are the people who could not find their love partner, and the second type are the people who are already in the relationship and are facing challenges. And we say that there is one reason why both of this group, this type of people, are facing these issues, and that reason is very simple, but as the truth is bitter, is very painful somewhat to hear it. There is a one simple reason that everybody, if come to know it, can work on that reason and overcome it, and only in this case, attracting love partner and having a flourishing love relationship is possible. And this by itself is a big claim. And that reason is that we are not only this physical body. We are not only what we think and we talk about. We have another layers of body that we call them invisible bodies. And these invisible bodies includes our spirit body, our soul body, our emotional body, our erotic body, and our mental body. And because we carry lots of memories from our past life, from our last decades, from our parents, we record all of that memories in our invisible bodies. Our invisible bodies are somehow a definition of how we think about masculinity, about femininity, about life, about love relationship, about sexuality. And because our invisible bodies cannot say lie, when we enter a love relationship, after a while, our invisible bodies expose what we really feel about each other, about our partner, about sexuality. And when these invisible bodies reveal what really we feel, then our partner start to don't feel good enough to stay in the love relationship or to be attracted.
Okay.
Or because these invisible bodies, they are very truthful. Somehow they can be repulsive, create a repulsive energy between two couple. We, our ego, like to say lie. We like to pretend that we are so cool towards love, towards our opposite sex, towards sexuality, and we pretend we change our body language, or temporary we express ourselves in a different way. This is what we all human beings we like to do. And through this, we can be temporarily successful to looks good, to be attractive. But when we enter in a relationship, our invisible bodies go to more interact with the invisible bodies of our partner and start to communicate with each other. So may I say to my love partner, I love you through the mouth, or I do lots of action to show that I love her. But my body, my invisible bodies, eventually will shows how really I think about femininity, about love.
It will surface.
Yes,
Right.
yes. Because even right now that we are sitting here, your invisible bodies and my invisible bodies, they are communicating with each other. They are saying the truth of how we feel. What they are saying, what happens for us in past, what happens for us in what they did our parents. How was the relationship?
Everything stored,
Yes, everything is stored inside.
and that comes out, that
Yes,
surfaces
yes,
eventually,
yes.
gradually. Yeah.
We can hide our body language, our intention. We can design what we are saying, but we cannot manipulate each other through our invisible bodies.
Yes.
So I saw that many people have a very interesting and beautiful beginning in their love relationship, but after a while they feel that they feel cold towards each other. They feel that something is missing, and also they don't know what is that.
Absolutely.
And I saw that even two people just accidentally came to next to each other, but because they have a very purified and beautified invisible bodies, they reach to the love.
Okay.
So any contact between two people who purify their invisible bodies and beautify them can reach to the love, can create more attraction. And any contact between two people who are not aware of, or they don't try to remove or replace their old memories with new memories, then this type of people will feel repulsive towards each other. So, and then also yesterday we talked about this, that there is a method. What we are working on is that to clean our memories, what happens for us in past and is recorded in our emotional body, mental body, erotic body, and spirit body can be replaced with something more nice, and then that will be what our invisible body will radiate to the world. This was a briefly of the yesterday, and I know that many of people who watch this video tend to forget this fact, because it's painful. Feeling that we are naked somehow, our invisible bodies are naked, and say the truth is a little painful, and sometimes our mind prefer to forget what I told you right now. But the point is that all of them, when they reach to this point that they see why they cannot attract their love partner, why they are facing challenges in love relationship, that is a moment that they will remember what I told you right now. And then maybe in that time just they come to work on purifying and beautifying their invisible bodies. What I told you in the last 5 minutes is the essence of all the talks that we had yesterday. Thank you.
That was really great, Keyvan. So I take a question from the audience now. So there's a question from an audience which says, I judge myself a lot. I feel I'm not good enough. I keep contemplating on how to please my boyfriend. How will he be more attached to me?
Right. This is common things that comes to the mind of people. As much also we judge others, we always judge ourselves, how we looks and how we want to make everything better and better. And my message in this regard is that actually you don't need to do anything to be attractive, to be good. Be good, be attractive, have a beautiful Shiva and Shakti in yourself. Is your nature, already is there.
Okay.
What else that, just what we need is to remove the memories, the defense system that we produce it in our invisible bodies to protect ourselves. The wrong attitude or poor attitude that we recorded in our childhood when we were watching the behavior of people around ourselves. Just when they get removed, then that the true beauty will be seen. I remember this sentence of the Michelangelo when he had a piece of stone and he made a statue of angel from that stone, and somebody asked him how you make a angel from a piece of stone, and he said that I never make a angel. When I see a statue, when I see a piece of stone, already I recognize that angel statue inside the stone, and the only things that I do is removing the stones that hiden the angel.
Okay.
And this is exactly about us. You are amazing. I would like here add that one of the things that push me more to study about what really happens in the dynamic of relationship, love relationship between two couples, was this, that sometimes I saw women with a very ordinary body or not attractive body or not feminine body, not fashion, and I saw that they have the boyfriends that worship them,
Okay.
love them madly. And sometimes I see women with a very attractive body, with a very feminine fashion looks, but they are looks, nobody is attractive to them, or they could not remain attractive in the love relationship. And then this was when I start to question myself, that what is the real attraction, what is the real beauty? Do this is our physical body?
Or
If it is, it will be temporary. It will be temporary. You know, if it doesn't matter how much you are beautiful or sexy front of you, the eyes of your boyfriend. After a while, this physical body will become ordinary. This is the nature of the mind of everybody. It becomes ordinary. But what you have inside, what you radiate from your soul, from your emotional body, from your erotic body, from your Shiva and Shakti, that is endless. And if you learn how to radiate them, how to purify them, how let your true self shine, then you don't need to do anything extra or externally to be attractive.
that is a great thing to know, that we do not need to take any extra efforts, to make ourselves beautiful outside and inside. I mean, yes, outside you have to be, physical fitness and everything matters, though, but that is not the base of a relationship. Okay, so working on our invisible bodies, on the memories stored, on the programs that have been created by the society, by the parents, working on them, undoing all those and deleting those programs, and starting anew would create a profound, meaningful relationship. Yeah, right. So that answers the question, I suppose. We go to the next question from another audience, Keyvan. So this person asks, I wish to experience a meaningful and profound relationship, but I am stuck on the memories of my ex. Can you please guide me on how to move on?
You know, somehow be fresh is very important. This question also is related to the previous question somehow, or the main topic of us. It's very important we learn how to flow with life, how to forgive and forget the past. Let go. When we do this, our invisible bodies get clean, and then they can become shiny more to attract love partner and to produce enjoyment when our invisible bodies communicate with each other. If we go to even sit next to each other, just sit and talk, when somewhere our invisible bodies are still crying or are thinking about some things in past, about the past, or they have some links or unsolved emotion that is still active in them, automatically this moment of now, this connection that is happening beyond these words and physical contact, cannot produce beauty and joy in myself and in the body who is sitting next to me. So she is right. She is feel that some things is not solved yet with the past, and she knows that she can transfer the old energy, the old frequency to the new relationship. So I can understand how this person asked this question. And I would like add this golden point about this, that sometimes we must be very conscious that this is not our memories that are coming after us. We like to hold the memories because we like to identify ourselves with our memories. Our ego like to enjoy to say, you know what, something's happened to me. You know what, I was facing these issues. And the ego starts to identify, to feel that I am somebody, I am a victim, or I am a person who did this. And this is one of the most important reasons that we hold the memories. Somehow we use our positive and negative memories to feel that I am somebody. I have some things to say about myself.
The ego mind likes to stick to this
Yes.
identification,
Yes.
what it has made, that
Yes.
I am this, I am a victim, or maybe this is bad, this is good, and
Yes.
it finds a way to stay and entertain itself and express that
Yes. True. There are lots of things that this person can do to overcome that old memories, but one of the things is that we learn to identify ourselves with the future that we are going to make. Identify ourselves by our beingness in this moment. And learn to don't identify ourselves with past. If we learn this, much easier we can let go of the past.
Okay.
This is one of the reasons. And then the another things that also I can give advice to help to this person is that we must understand that nobody is perfect. We are here to expose our invisible bodies, our soul bodies, and through facing the challenges that happens between between any couples, improve ourselves. So that is okay that sometimes we face challenges. It's okay to get rejected. It's okay to experience some things, learn from that experience, and say thank you for this experience and go on. Accepting that nobody is perfect, and we are all here like students in this journey of life, to expose ourselves, see the reflection of ourselves in the external reality, learn from our reflection, the consequence of our reflection, and do inner work and get prepared more for what can come to us in future.
Okay.
If we look at our challenges as a natural process of preparation, also we can become so fine with what happens to us, right? And much more that in future I can talk more about more techniques to overcome our past memories. If you have the limited of time, we can give a break here
Yes,
and
we'll cut
then
here.